What is most challenging about achieving interdisciplinary convergence? Well, teamwork. Teams with diverse skills, scholarly expertise, and goals often struggle to integrate their different expectations for how researchers should work together, how effort is distributed, and how knowledge is produced. The NSF is seeking to combat this problem with their own trainings, and we are seeking to contribute to this emerging research program. With our team science study as part of the Growing Convergence Accelerator, we have contributed to team science knowledge in a few ways. First, we have researched how our teams work together and have applied best practices from team science research in order to identify barriers to collaboration within our teams and develop mechanisms to overcome those barriers. In doing so, we have sought to develop transportable observations that can actively contribute to convergence efforts within our own team and beyond.
So, what has this looked like? What we started with is a series of baseline interviews with all of our team members. And these interviews were twofold. One intended effect was that we saw what our team members struggled with from the get go. This allowed us to address these issues, but also to learn the types of collaborative efforts that our team members have done before they even joined our project. We've also published a series of findings in a national conference, which I'll talk about on the next slide, and are going to continue doing this research and publishing in other venues as well. So, we presented a paper at a National Communication Association conference last year in November. This paper was an interdisciplinary effort that talked about some of our key findings around training. However, one thing we found was that team members don't tend to associate training with very positive feelings. We thought that we might start to call these workshops so that we might have better collaborative efforts through these series of trainings. Next, we found that our modules need to be robust and really keep typos to a minimum. Our team members are very detail-oriented, and in that sense, we have to respect each other and understand what we need from the efforts that we're putting together, but also respect each other across our various different disciplines.
Another finding that was really unexpected came whenever our team was thrust in front of the media. CBS News spent several days on our campus, and as people who were just starting to get to know each other, we were thrown on the spotlight and we had to learn to trust each other quickly. And so from a team science effort, we actually saw the emergence of what is called swift trust in the literature, and that really has grounded our entire team moving forward.
To truly understand how interdisciplinary teams work and study team science, we have converged our social science and technical teams. To do this, we have embedded our social science graduate students studying to study ethical robotics design. We also have graduate students and postdocs gatherings to foster a community and share ideas among the community.